ride, man. Like, I can't play and read it every day to you guys because it hurts my throat. But oh my god, I want to finish this. It's so good. The fact that it's not even done yet. That's insane. Alright, well, last left up, Alice Bennett. Ramaru betrayed us all. There's a door back here. And we've destroyed Maple. So, we got that going for us. Oh, great. So, that's our only place to go are the coffins. Oh, Maple is not completely destroyed. Just mostly. Hiyori, accept it already. When we arrived at the cemetery, Jerk was completely cornered by Maple. Stop this, Maple. Goodbye. Love you, Maple. Maple. Oh, he's definitely lying. Hurry up and finish him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him, Maple. Sir, we'll defeat Jerk by our own hand. No, I will. Together. God. Sorry, but... You got a stun gun on your finger? What? No, my buddies! Yeah. Ramaru is a Really? The coffin that's already occupied is the one on fire? Sure got close, but too bad. I wouldn't say that. Just a second ago, you were scared. Maple's attack she was ready to die for. You showed weakness. Your fear of death. That's right. I was always thinking that Jerk might be indifferent even to his own death. But I was wrong. Even Jerk doesn't want to die. Talk about nonsense. What does knowing that do for you? If you see a weakness to take advantage of, just go ahead and try. After all, the only means left to you now is the banquet. Banquet. Feels like we're on our last resort now. Where's Mr. Policeman? No time to look around. He's got to be okay. I trust him. Alright, this is our last chance. Till we're ready, I should talk with everyone. Oh, stop burning. Yeah, that's the burnt corpse of Maple. Alright, so. Coffin was wrecked due to Maple's explosion. No, it was not wrecked due to Maple's explosion. The coffin was wrecked earlier. Finally made it this far, Sarah. Hey, my. Are you prepared? Of course, I'm always ready. Hey, Sarah, do you like everybody? How do you mean? Not us, I mean the human survivors. I don't think you even need me to answer that. I guess so. I like you guys, too. Whatever's waiting for us at the banquet, I'll be on your side. Why? It's still too much for me to bear. Hey, Saka. You Rammer? Yeah, you always compromised with us, so why take Alice's life? We have a state Kuramadas, and if Rammer tries something before the banquet, stop him. I'll throw myself in the way if I must. Well, suppose I even can. Never thought he'd go like this. Kuramada. Is your body okay? That's what matters right now. Shit. He betrayed us. Broke our promise. We're the ones who were betrayed. It's not like he injured the dummies. Ain't the issue. Pisses me off. Alice should have been here too. I want to take pride in seeing that promise through. Shit. Depending on what the banquet is, maybe I'll get to off Ramaru. I mean, Ramaru is the dangerous one out of everybody here. You almost ready, Sarah? Tara, is your wound okay? What about you, Katara? Is your wound okay? Don't sweat it. If I made it this far, shouldn't be no concern. Seems pretty deep. I'm amazed. Katara, is there something you haven't told me? I want to know all about what happened when we were acting separately. It's all just like I told you. You won't tell me, I won't ask. Sure, I can believe Kotaro. When you're ready, sir, give me a holler. We'll start preparing for the banquet. I'm sure you know, but the real event lies ahead of us. So, it'll be a tough fight. Yep, but I think it's true. Jerk was afraid. Fear could change a person. He must have a weakness to exploit, Miss Sarah. Still, I have to say, Rammer, he did something pretty outrageous. Even I didn't expect he'd kill Alice. Who needs a doll that brings harm to humans? Aren't you sad, so? Sad? I can't even make that kind of feeling anymore. To me, there's no big difference between Jerk and you at all. Only the order. Ooh, so. So makes me uneasy about whether my vote then was correct. Sad thing is, the way that it's hinting, you know, he could be our, you know, brother that we just don't know about, or Sad. Hey, is it okay to leave Ramaro free? Maybe if I had saved the other bot, you know, things might have been different, but who knows? Ramaro, huh? You can't escape. Ramaro doesn't have a choice but to participate in the banquet either. If it's a banquet where we destroy him, I'll gladly take part in that. I'm joking. But well, if the banquet's over, I suppose you could just not bring him back. I mean, what's that look? You gotta forgive him for killing Alice? I'm not one to judge. Enough! No point in taking it out on you, sir. Alright, Jen. This policeman may be a lady killer, but I'm uneasy without him here. Yeah. Also, Muscle Girl and Muscle Punk are both injured. Yeah, I'm worried too. Worrying, huh? Hope things don't worse for him. Don't be scary. How about you, Jen? Feeling okay? Totally fine. Good, you got in hand hardy, Jen. Makes us depend on me anytime. You. Yo, Sarah! God. What happened to you? What happened to winning? I'll gun for it if I get an opportunity. It ain't like I could take on this many people. Oh good, I don't want to talk to Remmer as he is now. No matter how hard I try, just remember the fact he killed Alice. Not that I have any right to criticize him. It's time to prepare. Let's begin. Sure, everybody knows, but now, we're going to have to choose who goes in the 7 coffins. Doesn't matter if they're alive or dead. Somebody's got to go in, human or doll. We don't know what'll happen. We should put the dead dummies' bodies in first. What do we do about the rest? All the dummies go in. That'll do, right? Kuramada? Well, why not? If we're just getting in. Get your ass in there too, Ramaro. Try to resist, I'll stuff you in that coffin if I gotta smash you apart. It's the last stand we dummies are gonna take. Don't get so heated, I'll get in. Ramaro got in the coffin. Guess I'll get in before I change my mind. Okay. It's decided. No choice, huh? Right. Well, that was easy. Thank you, everyone. Alright, now we'll put the bodies in. Well, I guess Bonanza's body's already in there. What's left is that one. The last coffin. I'll inspect it. The coffin Keiji was in. Oh good, it won't open. We have to think of a way to pry it open. Yeah. But you know, the banquet isn't starting, so isn't this coffin empty? Then, Mr. Policeman really did escape. Thanks to that, now we need to discuss who should go in the... Oh shit! The coffins fully buried themselves. No way. The gate. Hurry to the gate. Shit. Yep, we can go in. Here we go. Time for the banquet. Ooh. Ew, I've been withering away waiting. What? Where is everyone? Where's everyone in the coffins? Oh, come on, not even a hello? They're fine, just fine. You'll meet them soon. Oops, pardon me, I'm Meister, who will be overseeing proceedings for the banquet. Now I'm going to have you select a challenger. What are you going to make us do? Whoa now, can't tell you that yet. The game is Russian roulette. It's a test of luck between the challengers. Allow me to introduce the other challenger. Jerk! Quit it with the theatrics. Now, which coffin will you pick first? Oh, God. First. These. The challengers will go in these coffins. More coffins. Why, they're the same kind that were in the cemetery. No traps here. And they're brand new and unused. Lucky you! If you're scared, want me to pick first? Wait. Hey, Ray, let's look over and make sure nothing's suspicious. Okay. Pick the left one? Right one? Okay, can't. Check until you're satisfied. I'm not seeing a difference between them. So. Can't go wrong with right. Let's go. The right coffin. Alright, but let's check him a little more. No need to put your stickler hands all over him. There's no difference between the two coffins. Seems that way. Not the suspect. We'll go with the one Sarah picked. Okay, I'll go with the one you didn't. Is this really the right one? Now for you to decide on a challenger. Feel free to take your time thinking it over. Though not so long the dummies run out of battery, of course. What to do? Guess the challenger will be in danger as ever. We have to decide now? We don't even know the rules. I'll do it. Jin? I'll do it. No, I'll do it. I wouldn't recommend that. You're chiming in? I'm offering you a hint, seeing as you have the disadvantage. I'm always the one being protected. You're all nice, if you never picked me at times like this. But that meant only I survived. I'm sure I regret it. I feel like I was a burden. So I want you to let me do it. I want to know that there were people who I've saved by being there. You already have, because I love all you guys. Boom, he just rushed right in. Jin! Let's move on. It's time to start. Alright, passage continues farther in. Okay. You arrived in quite the place. I don't see any coffins anywhere. Now, it's about time. Prepare myself. I'm not going to sacrifice anyone. I can't. Well, let's begin, shall we? Come forth! Oh my god. But I'm an amazing machine, isn't it? Coffins, everyone in there? Well, don't bother trying to open them, alright? Because I've locked the coffins just now. Anyway, I should get closer and inspect them. Platform rotated. Incredible, huh? Using this machine, you guys gotta locate Jerk. Locate Jerk? Yep, in one of these 9 coffins, whoever hits their target first wins. That is Russian Roulette Banquet. Whoever hits their target first wins. Shit. That means, naturally, the challenger dies if they're hit. So Jin's life is on the line. Hey, let us out of here. Are you outside? Jin. Completely soundproofed in there, but as you see, you can talk via monitors. Can't see anything from here. Well, I know, I should have gone in there. Don't be thinking anything foolish, Miss Sarah. Huh? We're the only ones who can properly observe things from the outside, got it? That's right, what's important is winning and surviving. I'll win and save Jin. Ah, and by the way, it's a team battle, so Jerk needs a button pusher too. Meaning, I'll push the buttons in his stead. You ain't gonna cheat? My cheat is Jerk's cheating. We'll share responsibility. You better not cheat yourselves. Rule breakers get death. As if we even could. Well then, once we decide the turn order, we can get started. I'd say it's fine for Team Jin to go first, having the disadvantage. Alright. Went a little long, huh? Let's start already. Russian Roulette Banquet Edition. Begin! Extremely heavy air dominates space. Well, we heard the rules are simple. 9 coffins. If Jin is picked, we lose. If Jerk is hit, we win. But, of course, I can't imagine it's that simple. Above all, it's strange that Jerk, who should be in a coffin, isn't saying anything. But, Doesn't change what we have to do. We'll discuss it together and find an answer. By the way, you can rotate the coffins during your discussions if you want. Make good use of it. Yeah. So. We're going to save on the bottom file here. Alright. First, let's inspect the machine close. It might do more than just rotate. Yeah. Naturally, let's get to inspecting. Alright, I'll touch around and see if there's anything else we can control. This is part of the platform. It shows the number on each coffin. So what are these round lamps beneath the numbers? Whoa, don't go casually pressing that. Will you tell me about it? Of course. See, these lamps are a hint function. Hint. Yep, this is a game where you and Jerk take turns selecting coffins, but before each selection, you get one hint. Once before each selection. Can my opponent use it? Yes, ma'am, and I'm sure he will. What exactly are these hints? Too bad. Explanation ends here. See what happens to think about it. What? You're good at puzzles, ain't you? Ugh. We can only use it once. We can't choose aimlessly. Well, everything's down to an extent first. I think we need to discuss after all. Alright, choose this topic. Alright, let's observe. As he says, but there's hardly any differences in appearance. The only one we can identify is Anzu's coffin. That means there's only a 1 in 8 chance that we hit Jerk. And the same odds that we hit Jin. That's a problem. I can't die like this. Right, but what difference in appearance is there? Can you think of anything else? A way to see what the eye can't? Think about it. Interesting lantern, huh? The latest lantern can reveal things you can't normally see. But isn't it out of battery? We'll use the one I picked up. There we go. I think it's the same as your lanterns there. Thank you very much. Now let's try this. Interesting, I see. Coffins are glowing. What do you mean by they're glowing? I'm not sure the details either, but there's something special to these coffins. Might just be able to tell them apart. So, 6 and 8 are glowing. Mystery of the glowing coffins. Coffins must be made with a special material that glows in the lantern's light. Sarah, give it a spin around. Tell us how many glowing coffins there are. Saw the coffins glowing like this when we were off on our own, too. So 6 and 8. Six, 8, 9, 1, 3. Okay, so we got 5. Okay. So we got 5. Yep. Not conflict. Extract. Well, have you determined it? Yeah, the double glowing coffins is 5. Oh, are there really? Yes. Alright, so there are 5 glowing coffins. Ah, I see. This has to be a lead. Let me think about it. Oh my god. The 5 glowing coffins are the ones that these guys are in. Which means I'm differentiating between 7, 5, 4. Yeah, just 7, 5, and 4. 7, 5, and 4 are the ones that we need to take a look at. Okay. And we get the same lantern will be on floor 5 too. When we use the cemetery, all 7 coffins started glowing. But we only have 5. All 7. This is an important statement. Okay, all 7 coffins, so there are 5 glowing. I see. Store the statement. Only 5 are glowing? Yeah. What's that meant? When we saw them in the cemetery, it was definitely 7. By the way, there exists no other coffins than these. So the 7 glowing coffins were reduced to 5 glowing coffins because some of the coffins lost their glow. Alright, why do we think about why is that? Well, we can at least tell what why that Anzo number 2 isn't glowing. Maple exploded on top of Anzo's coffin, is that why? But there should be another coffin that lost its glow too, right? Is there any other possible cause? You know, little things matter here. Do you remember anything unusual that happened to the coffins? I think it was how peculiar smell. The peculiar smell bothers me. Remember, I'm asking you too. That's right. Hinako splashed liquid at me and got my coffin all sticky, as I recall. Maybe the coffins actually glow using electricity. Bet they ran out of battery. It's gotta be the explosion's fault. Yeah, the heat of the blast. Wonder. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna matter too much. So, 4, 5, and 7 are the suspect ones. One of them is the one that was cremated. So, I think it's lucky number 5 for my lucky number. Lucky number 5 is the suspect one. The one that I'm going to suspect the most. Alright, so. Actually, no. Heat of the blast. I feel like staying in this coffin for too long will give my suit a stench. Heat of the blast. Impact of the explosion or the heat. There's a lot that could have done it, ain't there? Something else sticky. Hinako had me hold her cocoa, you know? Told her it's hot, carry it yourself. Then she crumbled it up and splashed it all over my coffin. I had no other choice but to wipe it off myself. What of it? They ain't relevant, is it? Can't overlook this one. Coffins actually go use electricity. Bet they ran out of battery. Dummies run out of battery, don't they? Maybe the coffins do too. Alright. Okay. That's going to be a weird conflict. Hold on a second. I want to hear about what you said. Huh? You said the cocoa didn't matter. But both the explosion and the hot cocoa share a fact of being super hot. So what? It's not wrong that a blast and hot cocoa would both be high temperature. That's right. If the heat had an effect, we could draw a conclusion something melted. Paint. Maybe there's something like paint on the surface of the coffins of the lantern that makes glow. Come think of it, that would connect to something else. Some form. Blackboard. Something like that be relevant? That's what I want to know. Okay. Some form. That black paint glowed when I used the lantern. Spray of steam got rid of it. So it was using the same paint. It's not unlikely. Paint comes off at high temperatures. It can certainly explain Ramru's coffin losing its glow. It also leads us to a possibility that a certain other coffin lost its glow. The coffin that stopped glowing. The coffin that might have stopped glowing someone Ramru, that would be Keiji's coffin. The coffin Keiji was in. That coffin used a cremation system meant to grow Keiji alive. Precisely, it was so hot that you just touch the lid could burn you. So Mr. Policeman's coffin lost its glow too. Bet the melted paint got under the lid, which is why it got stuck and wouldn't open. That's strange, isn't it? That would mean between Anzo, Rammer, and Keiji, 3 coffins stopped glowing. They ain't right, the numbers don't match. Well, and also, don't you wonder who painted them and when? Good point, I want to clear that up. Understood, let's discuss it. First up, when I split off from Sarah, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. Meaning someone painted them before we split. Imagine it had to have been jerk. Surely the culprit wouldn't be one of us. Wouldn't it get out their hands or clothes when they applied it? This paint stuff. Sure don't remember seeing any suspicious activity in the cemetery. Could there not be a culprit? Hey, do you think there's a difference between Jin and Jerk's coffins and the rest? Hold up. We sure that old-timer Kataro is telling the truth? Must be so mean to them being painted in the first place. God, everybody's got an opinion here. Maybe they're stored differently from the coffins in the cemetery, for instance. I don't remember seeing any suspicious activity in the cemetery. Someone was filling with a brush, of course, I would have thought, what are they doing, you know? There be not be a culprit? A culprit doesn't exist. In other words, a ghost. Oh my god. Jin, it's not realistic to bring ghosts into this. I know, I was joking. I mean, it's a brand new coffin, so of course there wouldn't be a ghost. Brand new? Huh, big sincere, don't you remember? Seaweed said, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin. Come to think of it. Hmm. Hold up, we're sure the old timers saw the truth? This gets us making a misjudgment. We'll be in real shit. Somebody painted the coffins before I separated from Sarah and the others. Since all we saw, nothing suspicious like that. It must have been much, much earlier. Very start before the death game began. Before it began, so basically he reapplied their color to prepare for the death game. Jerk must have had some old coffins lying around that he repainted. He reused them? That's actually a good thing. Jin, you're sure about that? Of course. That makes sense why nobody looks suspicious. New coffin would have been painted to start with. So is coated in paint back in the production stages? And perhaps it's a desiccant or a form of anti-tarnish agent. The coffin's outside the cemetery too. According to Meister, Jin and Jerk's coffins are both due, right? So, Jin and Jerk's coffins both glow. Both their coffins glow. Exactly. That'll make the coffins add up. Rather than 2 out of 7 coffins in their glow, it's 4 out of 9. I mean, Anzo, Rammer's, Cage's, and one other coffin stopped glowing. Just one we can't identify. I suspect the last one would be among the cemetery coffins. Be odd if it wasn't. Now we're narrowing things down. After all, this means Jerk is in one of the glowing coffins. Damn! Ooh, then if we pick a glowing coffin... Wait up! The same goes for Jin, too. That's right, what's the point then? Unless we got a way of distinguishing Jin and Jerk, it's still a game of chance. 1 in 5. 1 in 5 odds that we hit Jerk? We just miss, it's one thing. But if we hit Jin, Jin dies. Sarah, don't you think it's time we try that hint function? Narrow it down to 5. It's possible we can narrow it down further using the hint. That's true. I'll explain how to use it. Put the coffin you want to use a hint on right in front of you, then touch the platform. Okay, got it. Yes! I named him Jerk! How you doing, Fox of Fun Times? You know, I got to name him, and, you know, I figured, you know, all these guys are assholes, so, you know, I just named the one that we're probably going to be dealing with the entire floor. Jerk. Okay, got it. I didn't. Thank you for following. No, this is my first time playing. I didn't think about naming him Meister. I gotta think about doing that next time. I'll choose one of the glowing coffins to use a hint on. Alright. Now, which one would I want to use it on? 6, 8, 9, 1, 3. Let's see here. That is interesting. Alright, let's go with number 1. Yep, let's use a hint for number 1. No, it didn't work. I gotta go to my sound alerts. I'll do that after. I'll fix my sound alerts after the stream. I know there's been a few updates. I wasn't thinking about my sound alerts. Lit up red? Oh! Wait, what is it? What does that tell us? Muscle Girl, calm down. What do you think about that together? Guess you're right. Listen, we can't use another hint. If we don't hit Jerk, it'll come to his turn. We have to prevent that. Jin's life is on the line. It's okay, even the single lamp gives us information, for instance. Oh, it gives us a color. Lamp's color. Color, huh? Think back to our search on this floor. We saw numerous devices with a relation to color. That's true. Then we'll have to discuss what we can determine from the color. Right, if we all join forces, I'm sure we can solve this mystery. Let's uncover the secret of the color. Red lamp's meaning. Lamp says what's inside. Red means red blood. That means there's a human in there. Color, huh? Weren't there those 3 buttons on Maple's back? Red, blue, and yellow? You know, I seem to recall seeing a message mentioning colors red, blue, and yellow. Hey, could it be gender or something? Lots of bathrooms in Japan use red for girls, blue for boys, yeah? I don't know if it's relevant, but there's a colored glow from my fingerprint scan. Kind of feel like it's going to be hard to theorize just from the color of the lamp. Yeah, I need to know more about you there, Mai. Or that and the color was, huh? Sorry, I forgot. God damn it, Mai. First you stabbed Kotaro, and now you're useless. Huh? What are those 3 buttons on Mabel's back? Those buttons made a link between emotions about the colors, didn't they? Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Suppose that had anything to do with the answer? Emotions and colors. No, I seem to recall seeing a message mentioning the colors red, blue, and yellow. What was it again? Let's extract everyone else's. Hey, could it be gender or something? No. So I got laughing for having a red backpack as a kid. Pissed me off. So anyway, the person in the coffin number 1's a girl. No mistake in it. I highly doubt that. I mean... Wait, I already asked you. The lamp says what's inside. Red means red blood, and that means there's a human in there. That sounds stupid. Whether they got blood is a big way to tell if somebody's a doll or not. Kind of feel like it's going to be hard to theorize just for the color of the lamp. What do we do? This isn't good. Jin is uneasy. Anything else? Nah. Alright. Okay. Let's see this. Damn it! Okay. Okay. Before I go crazy. Okay. Thinking. Damn it. Okay. Nope. Okay. Another theory just from the color of the lamp. What was it again? I might just go crazy on this one. How are you? No? Wasn't that? I hate it when you got something like this. Alright. There, just want to color the lamp. No. No. Conflict. No. Oh, I'll take the L and restart this. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting into that trap I get into with a Phoenix Wright all the time when it's like I run out of ideas. I just do everything on everything. I can't think of anything. What I got left at? Okay. Make sure everything's extracted. There's a colored glow for my fingerprint scan. So yeah. It means there's human in there. That's not stupid. Whether they got blood is a big way to tell if someone's a doll or not. Yeah. Jin is uneasy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Thing with items. Game start, there's one blue. That's what I needed. Recall see the message. There we go. There it is. All else fails, look at your items. Is this what you saw, so? And that is. We found this note while exploring, which matches up that was displayed in the coffee control system. See. Remember now, the colors were all laid out here. Blue is human. Red is a doll. Yellow is vacant. Blue is a human. Red is a doll. Yellow is vacant. Ah, since it was on the coffee control scene, the color must be the information about the contents of the coffin, surely. So the red color of this lamp, red is a doll. That means one of the dummies is in there. It's a huge hint, because everyone but Jin will be red. Pick a red coffin, we can avoid hating Jin. Is that really it? Sir, remember the coffin control screen again. Specifically, that message on the top right. Data log. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. Ain't this a record for when the contents of the coffins was checked? We didn't do anything like that. Maybe it records it automatically. So, when is this record from? Maybe... During the game? Was it recorded sometime during the game? It was on there since the first time we saw it. Maybe I was wrong. Start of the game, maybe? When the game started. I'm guessing that note was a printout of this log. Since it says game start blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. That would place at the very beginning before Jerk of the Dummies came out. But wait, that would mean those 7 had one human mixed in? A human among the dummies. Could that be true? So who's that sneaky bastard? Hard to believe it. Look, let's calm down for a second. Think we can calm down about this? Because that means there's a person who's been lying pretending to be one of the dummies. Well, what would they even do that for? What should I do? I don't know what this fact means. I won't be able to fully trust the dummies at this rate. In that case, understood. Let's first make it clear who the human is. The dummy's a jerk. That group of 7's got one human in the mix. Got no damn clue. Is it Rammer or what? I replaced my whole hand, remember? Still trying to call me human? Hilarious. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll. But getting a hole that big in your stomach, Kuramada's gotta be a doll, huh? The dead dummies were given doll bodies, right? We all saw our deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. Although, I mean, technically we didn't see Ranmaru die. We saw Ranmaru get picked back up. So... touched my whole hand. Even sprayed the steam. Hey, is that anything about me human? Is that all? Is that all, Rammer? Right, that finger you found me was a stun gun upgrade part. See, so use that on me. Didn't intend to harm you, believe me. Doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll. Jerk's hand came off too. That could have been a prop to make it look like it was a doll. Prop, huh? So you're thinking that Jerk is a human? Can't say for sure yet. But just remember this. Jerk is with the organization. He can freely use everything in this facility. There's no such thing as impossible. What damn clue is Rammer or what? I mean, he's a traitor, right? I don't want him to be the one of the dummies, damn it. You all saw the deaths of the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mix again. Saw them too, didn't you? Everyone picture those that definitely died. Fortunately, as that is... Hold that thing in her stomach. Kurumada's gotta be a doll, huh? If you were a human, that'd be way too big of a tummy ache. You'd die. That's true. You can be pretty sure he's a doll. Then who in the world could it be? Dummies and Jerk. That group of 7's got one human in the mix. Coffin control system got a color code. Yeah. If that's what the Coffin's like a game start, it's clear as day there's a human in the mix. Dead dummies were given doll bodies, right? Nice to make things easier to think about. There you were, a load of help as usual, so thank you. I don't know why I kept you alive. Oh, then to beat the odds of the impossible happening. Okay. Actually. No, come on. Come on, that should have been a good one. Anyways, so just that finger could have been a human finger. Okay. Jerks with the organization for the user. You know, this facility. Anything else you want to chime in on again? Okay, now. No. Oh, come on, so. Help me out for once. Jerk. Okay. It ain't so. I can imagine a human mixing in. Damn it. I was actually counting on that. Human in the mix. Alright. I'm going crazy on this one. Alright. No, I don't want active. Wait. Start for them modes for training modes. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we just losing focus on this. It's already been almost an hour for this? Wow. Okay. Not getting very far in this. Okay. Yeah, they're giving bodies. So we got one human mix. Coffin control's got a color variant. Yep. That's what was in the coffin at game start. It's clear as day, there's a human in the mix. Sorry, dust in the victim. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. Some too. Everyone picture those definitely died. Fortunately, as that is. Okay. Gonna hold that finger, stop Kermata's Scalatoni, you die. Is that really true? He doesn't have a tummy to eat. Good with a dark comedy, Sarah. No damn clue, is Rammer or what? This is the traitor, right? Don't want to be one of the dummies, damn it. Finger was the stun gun upgrade part. Okay. Hmm. Damn it. I really wanted that to work out. Okay. Now I'm back to panic mode. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, this is one of those days. Gonna be one of those days for me. Just not going to be smart about any of this. Okay. Maybe it is part of the evidence. Hmm. Hmm. Slow down. Ah. Oh, come on. Okay. So. Maybe the ID card. Damn it. No. I'm trying! It... There we go. Eventually things will come together, and I feel bad that I feel so stupid on this one. Like, I did so good the last couple puzzles. Now it's time for me to get wrecked. Should have kept playing last time. Like, I'm not so sure about that. About what? Jerk could freely use all the machines in the facility. Why would you need to make an ID card? Well, I mean, maybe he didn't necessarily need it. Probably wasn't prepared one so that we could beat his challenge. No doubt he could face scan or something instead of needing that thing. I never saw any devices like that. The only thing we ever saw were an ID scanner and a fingerprint scanner. That's right, you were jerks with the organization. The machines you couldn't mess with without a registered card. A registered card? Then why were my fingerprints registered? Wait a second. Are you suspecting me over that? What's wrong? What's wrong? I ain't with the organization. Stop letting your emotions do the talking, wrestling old-timer. Don't call Muscle Gorilla names. Everybody calm down. We can't be looking for villains. What'd you expect? They're suspicious. They got a high chance of being human. I wish I didn't have to be cast down by allies either. Karamata. Alright, fine. He was like... Ooh, a coffin fit. Something went down the wrong tube. Alright. I want you to prove it yourselves that I'm your ally. Not the kind of the progress that I was hoping for, but Mai's fingerprint scan. I think it was weird that Mai was the only one who passed the fingerprint. I mean, I don't know why my fingerprint's registered. I swear it's true. Also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in her victim video. It's all fake. Her attitude's an act too. Maybe her role is to move the death game forward. She can be scary with how she puts an act, but Mai couldn't become a villain like me. Fingerprint thing is a whim of jerks, so no point in thinking about it. You say that, but is it really? I think it was weird that Mai was the only one to pass the fingerprint scan. But it's fair to lump her with the organization over that? It'd be scary with how she puts on an act, but I couldn't become a villain like me. Sure, and not killing Kitaro then. It was because her heart fought back. You know, breaking free of that, she could never seriously stab him. It's all fake. Her attitude's an act too. Maybe their role was to move the death game forward. Mai really is. Happily ever after. Yeah? Hinako. I know. What am I saying? That's absurd. So show us some proof to deny it. Fingerprint thing is a whim of jerks. No point in thinking about it. Jerk is must have just registered Mai's fingerprint as a sick joke. Even if I don't know why my fingerprints were registered, I swear it's true. Honestly, I just thought it was a lucky break. If I were hiding something, I'm sure I have better excuse to this. Sounds like Mai's being truthful, but... Do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas why? Like, you put on a finger part, or... Ooh. I really don't. I haven't attached any shady parts. I've just been regular on me this whole time. Mai. I couldn't imagine it was a fake video. You saw it too, then don't you remember? Mai was holding 2 guns pointing at her head. Face pale, her gloved hand trembling. It's just too cruel. Yes, that's it! Thank you! You're finally useful, Hayasaka! More useful to me than so. Can I have a second? Are you sure Mai never attached any upgrade parts? I didn't. I mean, that's scary. Then it's strange. The dummies have to look the same as their original human selves, right? But comparing with the victim video, the Mai here now has no gloves. Huh? It's true. In the video we saw, she was wearing gloves. Now that you mention it, why was I gloveless at the start? They're my favorite. They just forget to give me them? Surely not the ones to take half measures, huh? Suppose that must mean her gloves were taken off to attach apart, perhaps. What, someone attached something before I woke up? But you could just put her gloves back on after attaching her, right? True, that's strange. Why were only Mai's gloves not put back on her, I wonder? Gloves didn't fit. Did the gloves not fit? You mean the gloves shrank? No. The opposite. Opposite, you're saying it's because her hands got bigger. Exactly. Exactly. The hands that got attached to Mai were bigger than the original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it might be consistent with the fingerprint scan. Like the creation of Jerk's ID card. This floor has been designed to suit the floor master, Jerk. So then, it's natural that the fingerprint scanner would also be configured for Jerk. Eh? In Mai's hand, which she used for the fingerprint scan, was bigger than her original hand, as if it were a man's hand. Then, you're trying to say my hands are Jerk's hands? She had Seaweed's head's parts. Not necessarily any old parts. We discovered that blue means human, red means doll. You remember when she said the fingerprint scan? It glowed blue. Stop it. That means these hands attached to me. They're Jerk's human hands. Great. Ooh, feel sorry for my butt. Possible that wasn't a fingerprint scanner. Might have been a blood tester that pricked the finger. See, there's blood in there. Jerk. Cut off its own hands and attach them to my? Instead, equipped a rocket punch? That would give us an explanation where Jerk is human and Mai's a doll. He's beyond messed up. Horrible. Disgusting. So disgusting. Kill that man, I swear I will. Get the fuck out of here, Jerk. You were listening, huh, Jerk? So funny, I couldn't hold it in anymore. There's nothing funny about this, I swear I'm going to kill you. Yes, that's what the game is about. Well, won't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom. That's right, we've come to a conclusion, now we gotta choose. Right, what we learned that discussion was... Jerk is going to be a doll. Jerk is a doll. That ain't right. What's all the discussion we just had? Right. No. Unbelievable man. He's able to cut off his own hands. He's a human with blood flowing through him. And all 6 of the dummies are dolls. Which means, Jerk is one of the 5 glowing coffins. Got the hint on 1. Coffin 1, we're told we're a doll. But Jerk is a human, so 1 won't be it. Which means, huh? So at the end, it's 1 and 4. After all that, this is where we're at. Jin and Jerk are both humans. There's no way to tell them apart after all. No way. Why does it come to this? Just need to calm down. Listen, we got 2 options. Pick the number 1 no one will miss, or risk the chance of hitting Jin and aim for Jerk with 1 in 4 odds. Can't be serious. Nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. This choice can end up killing Jin. Absolutely cannot choose wrong. I mean, if he has doll hands, he would be registered as a doll. But yeah, I am going to go with the safe bet and choose it. This one. Might choose Jin otherwise. Can't take a risky bet. As long as we get through Jerk's turn, I'm sure we'll still have a chance. Ooh, well, is it the right one? Of course not. What the floor? Stop! Whoa! What the heck? Drill went through the coffin. Too bad you hit Hayasaka. Say what? What happened to Student Specs? Hey, Student Specs, respond. What happened? Hey, respond. Wish I could have seen it from the outside. Gotta be kidding, Jerk. We didn't hear it would be like this. Yeah, you never said we'd be in danger too. Bastard, this ain't what we were promised. I want no part of this. Let us free already. Ahem. Is there some kind of problem? What? The drill just pierced the contents, you know. The exterior is hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Victory decided once me or Jin get hit. I haven't lied about anything. Phew. Getting mucked by a big drill like that leaves no trace of him. Can't bring him back like that. Relax. Be over soon. When I choose Jin next. Jerk selection. Oh, well, what number should I choose, Miss Sarah? Let's discuss this together. No? Once I get them in 1, I'll already be over. Quit joking around already, huh? Are you mad? Blaming on me won't change that you killed Hayasaka, Miss Sarah. Now then, back to Jin's location. It's a much game of luck for me as well. I fear number 0, but isn't here, so... Where should I use as a hint? Got pretty eyes. Look at something filthy, though. Ah, what a unique response. Alright, go number 3. It's my lucky number of the day. Monsieur, could you press lamp number 3 for me? Ah, crap. Is that up blue? Doesn't blue mean human? Then, you degenerate jerk. Hold on a sec. Blue show up already? What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course, it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy for your reasoning was correct? Guess, but were you not prepared to lose Jin this quickly? Don't tell me you're going to pick it. Sir, it's okay, Jin. There's no way you could choose that, huh? If you do that, there's a 50 chance you will die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim? Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it. The number 3 coffin. Okie dokie. Hit coffin number 3. What? After that. Sarah, don't be ridiculous. Stop. Are you going to decide victory like this, Hiyori? You lose, Sarah. Ah. Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is fate being decided. Eh? What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No way. Why me? This can't... What? Hinako! So close, you hit Hinako. No! Hey, why was it Hinako? Blue should be General Jerk, right? What's going on? Was there some hole in our logic? Everyone, calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion. Hurry up and get picked, Jen. I definitely ain't gonna die. Shit. Definitely don't want to die. Hinako's blue lamp. According to that hint, Hinako was human. All her reasoning was way off the mark. Should we rethink everything from scratch? It's absolutely not right that Jerk could pick that coffin so easily. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. Am I going to get killed like that? That drill doesn't look like it to have any blood on it. But I have to imagine it's not so crudely built to allow us to judge based on that. It decides we can't put it together using blood, yeah. Sure enough. Do is consider Hinako's past actions. Hinako do anything only a doll could do, like switch parts. You're going to get killed like that? I'm going to get torn up by a drill. Calm down. We absolutely won't let that happen. Can't help remembering. Those scary videos we saw before. Also, Punk getting squished. The blood from Cotton Candy's stomach. Clown lady getting cut up. The student inspects the axe. Everyone in such pain faces. Jin. I know, I should be saying that. I'm scared. Sorry. Save you. Hold on, Jin. Okay. Ah, Hinako had a victim video too. Number 2, you could clearly tell she was dying. Her legs were in midair like she was hung from something, right? Yeah, why would Hinako be human? She retrace our steps. It's too loud to talk calmly. Absolutely not right that Jerk could pick that coffin so easily. It's cheating. He must have it rigged somehow. Cheating how? We're all going to get killed. This isn't even a game at all. Yeah. Okay. Pained faces, huh? I'll bet Hinako was only a middle schooler. As much as she tried to endure, she must have been crying. Huh? That's weird. I saw the video, but I don't remember Hinako's expression. Ah, can't remember. That's to be expected. Hinako's video was the only one that didn't show the victim's face. Hold on, you're right. It's kind of fishy, huh? It's unclear that if she really died. And with her face not being pictured, we can't even determine if it was Hinako herself. Still, she got called Hinako during the exchange of the video, right? It's true, but don't you have to wonder? Supposing her logic so far hasn't been wrong. It's Hinako herself that's odd, right? Good point. Looking back, there were a lot of mysteries to Hinako's actions. Is there a hidden truth here? I want to think about her a little more. Let's have a discussion about Hinako. If we trust our theories, of course. But I go with it. Gotta suspect to trust. That's what our discussions are about. Poor Hinako. First, if Hinako was really a human, does it mean she was just acting as if she died? Well, I don't think it's good to claim it was all an act. The Shorty in the victim video, the Shorty and the dummies were just different people. Is there any other clue besides the victims' videos? Is there? Voice recorder, baby. Sorry. Fine, I'll extract first. Sir, you remember seeing anything other than those videos that involved victims? The locker room. So you saw something in the locker room. I don't feel like we saw much of anything except the lantern. It's not it. Office. No, I don't think there was any info on the victims there. Gallery? On the wall, there's pages of those, like now, who had become victims. Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, there was one of those paintings I was wondering about. Which one was it? Can't remember that part. What? I have pretty minor memory, but come on. What should I do? It's something that could jog Kataro's memory. I might want to show it to him. Nope. Damn it. I'll find it. Nope. No! What's up? You want to use that to help me remember? Yes, take a good look at this. Well, Fisher got you. How are you doing? Well, I'm starting to remember. I mean, we got that picture we had no idea what was. You got that. It's a lot going on here. Look for a notable painting here. Yeah, there's one right there. Painting with a girl in middle school blazer, gaudy socks, with plain black hair. Should I have met? Yes! Got it. Well, Mr. Payne with a girl in middle school blazer, gaudy socks with plain black hair. Did she die in that video? That will work. How are you doing? I am fumbling through this right now. Like, took 20 minutes just to advance after hitting the lamp. Oh my god. But I'm having fun with this. Apply the storage statement. No! They are two different people. Sure, the real Hinako died, like in this video, but the short we know took the ruins place to infiltrate the dummies. Probably disguised herself to blend in, so she wouldn't find out. We'll see a uniform, fancy socks, and pink hair. You look like sure. Don't know what her goal was, but I'm not good to assume that she was our enemy. Is that plausible? There we go. There we go. I was one step ahead of myself. And games like these punish you for that. Gotta do things in order. Muscle Girl, those features are pretty much the same as Shorty's. Hey, calm down. Similar as they might be, the most distinctive pink hair is different. And the same clothes but different hair. That'd just be a different person. A different person? Seems to have some credibility now, doesn't it? Alright, listen up, would you? The paintings in the gallery are all victims who died during the death game. So it's a given the girl in that painting was also a victim here. But no one's seen this black-haired girl. Surely because she died in the first trial before meeting anyone. Now then, Hinako's video. With Ranger. That freak. That's a video of her first trial, where she's clearly being called Hinako. Meaning the black-haired girl was the real Hinako who was killed in the video. As for the dummy's Hinako, it was a separate human taking her place. No way. Can't be. Hinako was... Shorty was a human? Hey, but then, is Jerk not human? I have Jerk's human's hands, don't I? Well, I don't know. But I can't imagine that either theory is wrong. What's the truth about Jerk? Heh, you seem troubled. I'll make one rebuttal of my own for your theory. What? The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connection with any other survivors. Meaning, I picked the real Hinako. Supposing there were another one, even I'd stick to the rules. Which would say the dummies would have included a black-haired Hinako. Black-haired Hinako in one of the dummies. Yep. Well, did anyone meet a black-haired Hinako, even just one time? No, we didn't. Oh dear, then it looks like your reasoning gone wrong again, Miss Sarah. No way. Does no one have any ideas? I mean, does anyone remember talking to her even a little? Wait. Katara. What do you have to say? Connection to Hinako. I've been curious about this a long time. Okay. This ain't something I want to talk about, but... Do you remember when we first met Alice? Alice? We were questioning him, and this is one of the responses he gave. The speaker said something about a trial, but was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Hey, Sarah. Does that bring anything to mind, like some kind of item? Yeah, we have a speaker. Katara, you're talking about this, right? Sure am. It's a voice recorder with a recording for a pair first trial. Let's listen to it again. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. You can't escape in time, you lose your life. You're not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This was in the locker room. It was probably a trial split between floor 4 and 5 where you kept the communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room all casually. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her. His partner, the real Hinako. No way. This is why the real Hinako wasn't one of the dummies. He created a relationship of perpetrator and victim between them. Stripey. It's rough, but for him doing it unconsciously and for the one suffering the consequences, it's terrible. Really are just thoroughly being played like toys. But, thanks to this, we've solved the mystery of Hinako. No question, the dummy Hinako was human. What are these hands attached to me? I guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you. Like you worked out, I gave my living hands. It's just wrong at so many levels. But even so, that's not to say it's only my hands. I'm afraid to ask what else. That I gave away! Oh my god! Ah! His head spins! Stop that, that's creepy! Well, surprised? You clearly ain't human! Huh, I gave up my humanity. Split up and share my body with a bunch of people so I hardly have any human parts left. What the hell are you thinking? My body's over 50% doll. Surely you would consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body can also be a majority vote. Fine then. Jerk is considered a doll. It all makes sense. Jin is blue, Jerk is red. This we can be sure of. Whoa, now we can tell them apart. Well, do your worst. Think that alone will mean victory. Well, now you seem tired of the discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their hint? Ah! Third hint. Oh, man. But he is a doll, so... I only got 3 to work with here, so... 6, 8, and 9. Let's go with 8. Alright. This could be, well, red means it ain't gin. This is jerk, we win. That's true. Usually I want to have a discussion to pick which coffin to hit. But honestly, we don't really got any choice. That isn't picking this coffin. Yes. At least we won't risk hitting Jin. Everyone, you really okay with that? What? What, jerk? Picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no trace of them left. You okay with that? Ugh! There's a chance that anyone getting picked other than Anzu and Ranmaru in the 9 glowing coffins. Surely pick an ally, Miss Sarah. Jerk. What's with his confidence? Ariza, you should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then why isn't he scared? Why does he fear death? Does Jerk truly feel fear? Is our logic really correct? Do it, Sarah. Choose it. The red coffin so you can win. My. If I'm chosen, I won't have any grudges or regrets. Can't let someone like him live. This demon who tramples on people's happiness, their lives, the way he gaslit everybody to get into this game. My. Do it for me, Sarah. Save Jin, the human. Sounds good to me. Pull the trigger, Sarah. Use our lives if you gotta. We'll take down this son of a bitch. We'll win. We'll win, absolutely. Fix this. I just have to choose, and this time we'll hit him. We'll defeat Jerk and win. Alright, who am I killing this time? Ooh, well, is it the right one? Ah! No! Jerk, you have to stop him. Oh! Bye-bye. Too bad you hit my... Shit, why my? Why not me? The hell's going on? Again? I missed again? Heh, see, you drilled through an ally. Why did we miss? At this rate, they're just gonna... Everyone, be calm. This match hasn't been decided yet. Oh, but hasn't it? What's that? You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? What are you saying? I mean, there are 5. 5. Correct, there are 5 glowing coffins. You hit Hayasaka, Hinako, and Mai. I'll use a hint on one of the remaining 2 coffins. If you do that, then, whether it comes up red or blue, I'll know the answer with 100% certainty. This is absurd. There's no strength left in my legs. Jerk's explanation is correct. I was thinking only about if we hit him, not what would happen if we missed. Be able to select Jin with certainty next. I mean, he'll definitely be killed. The choice we just made was our final choice. Have I lost? That's right. Come on, stand, Miss Sarah. You still have a roll, don't you? A roll? To finish this out. Use a hint in my stead. Let me know where Jin is. I'll let you say your goodbyes too, yes? Goodbyes? Is this our last moment with Jin? They can't be. I see, so you feel bad to show him your face. Alright, might as well just have to do it. Wait! I'll do it. I'll do it. Stop it. Well then, chop chop. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited. You okay there, Missy? Jerk's supposed to find a glowing cop, right? You can't do it. I'll do it for you. Damn it. I tried. I tried to outsmart him. Did as Jerk said. Press the lamp. Oh. Well done. Seems you found Jin. No way. Jin. Stop it, Hiyori. There's no need for this. You had your fun, right? Just call it your victory. Jin's still just a little kid. Hardly begun having fun. Wish I could play more. More. Sarah. Sorry. Jin. Why are you apologizing, Jin? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jin. I couldn't protect you. It's not true. Because you were there. I wasn't scared. Even now I'm not. No. I can't do this. This is... Take care of everyone. And fight Mr. Policeman. Keiji? Jerk. What, still pleading for life? You haven't granted it. The consent form, Wish. I still haven't. Huh? You're obligated to listen to my wish. What are you saying? Validating the results of the death game is off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any result yet. Because this lamp is just a hint. You're truly ridiculous. Make it a demand. Just this once. Change your selection, jerk. This isn't like you. It's much too lame. More hair splitting. I'm the floor master. The rules are all up to. That's some interest in hair splitting. Meister. She's got a point, jerk. It's not altering the outcome, just changing the process a tad. And didn't you say you wanted to play more? Don't be absurd. That isn't for you to decide. Let me out. I'll manage the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be a rule violation. Meister. What is with this person? Why is he judging in our favor? Hold on. Ain't that strange? Rammer. Listen, there's only 2 glowing coffins left. If he doesn't pick Jin here, then we'd be able to pick Jerk with certainty next turn. Wouldn't that mean completely changing the outcome of the death game? You, whose side are you on? It ain't gonna end. Jerk, hurry up and pick a coffin to target. 2. 2? Is that Anzo's coffin? Why? No need to belabor the point. Do it already, Meister. Alrighty, as you command. Now then, who's going to be in this coffin? I wonder who? She was drilled. Like she was already dead. Ah, too bad. You hit Anzo. Huh. So, because of me. So cruel, Miss Sarah. Anzo could have been brought back, you know. With your wish, you could have destroyed that hope. You've destroyed that hope. Sorry, Anzo. Sorry? I'm looking for forgiveness? I've just drawn a clear line. Sacrificed one of the dummies to save Jin. I discarded a doll so a human could live. Can't cover that up anymore. Doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. You're going down. With our next choice, we'll deal the final blow. That's all we can do. We'll make him regret everything. We ain't gonna let you run. I don't want to lose to this guy. Oh, really? I do hope you can. We'll do it. Begin our final discussion. Final gamble. Now, there's just one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining #1 coffin. Obviously we do. What are you going on after coming this far? There's only 2 glowing coffins left, right? We got to hit on one. Jin's in the blue coffin. You gotta say the rest, do I? Well, if we think about it, Jerk's naturally in the #9 coffin. Is there some smart way to use our hint? Listen, we can't accept a loss. We got the dummy's regrets on our backs. Hey, shouldn't we be thinking about whose side Meister's on? I don't want to save after all that. Into the blue coffin, which means Jerk is a 9. Someone with smart way to use our hint. Hey, shouldn't we be thinking about whose side Meister's on? Oh, think about it, Jerk's actually the #9 coffin. Can't accept a loss. We got the dummy's regrets on our backs. But Jerk's actually the #9 coffin. That's the natural expected result of our logic. Which is why it's unnatural. If Jerk planned ahead this far, then we're all but done for. Damn it. Is there anything at all like a slip of the tongue from the enemy? Is it finding that kind of thing your forte, sir? Yeah. It's not my forte. Oh. Slip of the tongue. Yeah. He said the game won't end. So, he's not in a glowing coffin, is what he's trying to say. Can't accept loss. We got the dummies' regrets on our backs. The dummies were created to kill us, but it don't matter none. Yasaka, Hinako, Mai, Anzo, they were all our allies in the end. Gotta show them the way to that. Katara. Hey, shouldn't we be thinking about whose side Meister's on? I don't think we should trust him. I have to impartial, but really he's on Sui Head's side. Sorry, too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys. I mean, it has to be, right? Sure, must be worked with Seaweed Head, or she couldn't have blended in as a fake. That's a point. With Meister and Hinako on Jerk's side, maybe traces them preparing things for this banquet. Can't just simply accept that 9 is the one. However much thinking about it, that's it, right? And... okay. Damn it. Nope. Mm. Come on. Mm. You know... hmm. Hmm. Mousy Girl, don't be fooled. What's that? Say that we're all odds, but Shorty might have been the enemy. Guess so, but even Hinako was killed. I want to believe in her too, but... will we find the answer that way? Can we really win? Sorry, let me think this over. Tara reworked his statement. It's true, Hinako might have been our enemy. But if that's the case, why did Hinako get killed? I just ain't sure. What was Hinako trying to say in her last moments? Pathetic, not being able to remember. Can't remember. Maybe I should use that again. Let's do it. Look at this lantern. Eh? I'm starting to remember now. Alright, let's think about any statements that seem curious, just like before. Eh? What's the shaking? King, right? No way. Why me? This can't. Before she died, maybe she's gonna say this can't be happening. Hmm. Got it. I'm saying this can't. What'd you just say? Huh? I said this can't... Maybe I'm reading a bit too much into this. But I wonder rather than Hinako saying this can't be happening, she wanted to say this coffin. Coffin? Hinako was cooperating with Jerk. So maybe her coffin was intended not to be picked. But it was. So she was betrayed. What does this mean? Miss Sarah, do you know why she thought she wouldn't get picked? Because... I wonder. She was told the number? Maybe it was a non-glowing coffin. Crap. it was a non-glowing coffin. Then she had no worry being picked. But Hiko's coffin was glowing, wasn't it? Huh? Then that idea is wrong. Is it wrong? Says Sarah. Hiko had hot cocoa, right? Yeah, she spilled it on Cotton Candy's coffin. What if the reason Hiko had that hot cocoa was to pour it on her own coffin? So she splashed it on mine as a distraction? No wonder she got so many cups of cocoa. Shady, you should have mentioned that earlier. My bad, my bad. Meister, tell me something. What is it? While this device was being set up, was it possible to trade coffins? Well, now, I suppose you could. Say what? I locked them when starting, yes? Until then, everyone could do as they wished. Maybe. The incident happened just before the banquet began. Well, the coffins were buried underground. Well, they were what? That time, Jerk came out of his new coffin and called Hinako to trade coffins with her. Ain't that outright cheating? Why did Hinako trade with him? Sure, she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked. She didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Jerk? Huh? This trade wasn't in your plan, right? First, you wanted to simply enjoy the game, but you started to fear you'd die. So you called Hinako and swapped with her. So what? You're acting all proud like you've won. But what does knowing that do for you? You swapped with Hinako, so you must be in a non-glowing coffin. There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick me from among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues. It can't be. Oh yes, you could use your last hint. But whatever you pick, it'll just be red. What? Go ahead and discuss it all you like. It's exactly what I intend to do. Guys, don't just be silent. Well, from what we worked out, Jerk is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Eiji's coffin is also one of the unglowing ones. I think we have to use our hint. God, I'm getting to the point where I need a 3rd save file. Alright. I don't know, we should consider this. Even now, after all this, we have no idea if Keiji's in there. Well, what we worked out, Jerk is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Just gotta choose 1 and 3. How can we tell them apart anymore? I think we have to use one of our hints. Seaweed's head's a liar. It's not guaranteed it'll be red. That's true. There's Keiji's coffin. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but is Keiji really in there after being executed? It'll show blue. But Jerk isn't considering that at all. Why is that? It's no use. I can't see any options using our hint. And if that's the only one going to come up red, like Jerk says, it'll be 1 and 3. Since Jin's coffin is already known, if we miss, Jin's life really is forfeit this time. Just have to try. Jin, I'm ready. I'll be okay, whatever the result is. I want us to stand against this together. Jin. Stand firm. I'm prepared. Here we go. Lucky number 5, don't fail me now. Huh? Lit up blue? Really came up blue? Blue means human, which means it ain't Jerk. It's Keiji's coffin. So then he really was executed back then. Keiji. That's wrong. Keiji escaped. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? What is inside? I don't know. I don't know, but Keiji has done something for us. 2 coffins left, Jerk. Sir. Now it's 1 and 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from this discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. This time, I'll defeat you, Jerk. Hey, look at that. Lucky number 5 put me at a 50-50. And I am horrible at 50-50s. Maybe he's, you know, the type that'll go into lucky number 7. Definitely find Jerk. Let's do it! The person inside here is either Jerk or Ranmaru. If I miss, Jin and Ranmaru will both die. My hands tremble, even knowing I have no choice but to press it. Please, give me courage. Good luck, big sis. I believe in you. I selected it. Well, is it the right one? Huh? You're kidding! You gotta be shitting me. Me and Sarah were gonna... Well, shit. Can't be this. Too bad you hit Ranborough. It's all over. I couldn't protect you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't save anyone. Can't give up, Sarah. What's up? Voice. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, even if you're telling me not to give up, it's clear which coffin Jin is in. It ain't like you think, Sarah. Have to pick. Jerk. Damn it, what's going on? Number 5 coffin should show red, right? Didn't Keiji escape? Must have put that in there instead. Seems it was effective, our final trick. Trick? Katara, what did you do? When you decided it was Keiji's coffin. Then, are you saying it's Jin's coffin? Don't tell me during the final coffin check. Did you do something with Jin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Go ahead and pick the one you believe in. What's going on? So much I don't understand. Even still, Jerk is backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. This is the final trap me, Mai, and Keiji put together. If you let him think calmly, Jerk might notice what's up too. Gotta thoroughly corner him. Refute his ideas and break his brain. I have to pick the statement of Jerks that seemed most refutable. I'll make him unable to think this over properly. I wasn't kind of comfortable. There's no way Keiji's inside. Jin being inside is even more thinkable. What's wrong? You're looking pretty rattled. Quiet, stop trying to rally me up. I want some time to think about this. Try to refute him with logic. No way Keiji's inside. Why are you even able to say that? We saw the cremation system being activated. Shouldn't it be the most natural for you to think Keiji's inside? Which must have been a deception. Keiji escaped. Control system working up at the coffins. The victim video playing was proof of that, yes? Those dying moments of the 6 dummies. The dying moments of 6 dummies? That's wrong, Jerk. Hinako showed the death of the real Hinako. Someone separated from the dummies Hinako. Quiet. What do those details matter now? What's important is the coffin control system function properly. Because the victim videos were set to play as a reward for activating it. What about it as a reward? At any rate, the real question is Keiji's actions afterwards. Learn how the banquet works. Bet he heard it from Maple. Maybe Shin, that traitor. Shin AI was only in control of room floor 5. There's no way Keiji could have talked to him while he was stuck in floor 4. And he heard it from Maple. That settles it. Having learned about the banquet, Keiji began a scheme to ensnare me. Sure, he put something else in the coffin. Could just use my doll in place of a corpse. The coffin identifies counted as a type of collar, all told. Interesting. A doll of you, Jerk? Where do we require something like that? Okay. Commons are identified this type of collar. That's the first I'm hearing of this. Right, because the first I'm telling you. Bro, both humans and dolls can be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So the only things that can withstand the heat would remain in the coffin. Namely, the collar. What? Keiji must have thought like so. Keiji figured he'd use a certain collar. My collar, which was in the control room. Now I realized just what I wanted him to do. He used your collar, Jerk? That's impossible. Your collar would show the same thing as the dummies. Red. But that actually came up as blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? Why, you. Being so annoying right now. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. You're getting in the way. Jerk. There's only one answer that makes sense. What? Simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. I refuted them all. From the beginning, Jerk has been thinking that the coffin didn't contain Keiji. but rather his collar from the control room. So he was convinced it would be red. You're saying it's all wrong? Then who's in there? Is it Keiji? Definitely can't be Jin. Jin, that above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain. You have no allies to support you when you're faced with a dilemma, because you killed them all yourself, jerk. Now choose. Decide your fate, jerk. Alright, I'll choose. Meister, the cop I'm picking is... I see, this one. Now, will it be the right one? Big Sister, I'm scared. What's so funny? Huh? I hate you. Jin, yeesh. What about Mr. Policeman? Huh? The blue coffin, that ain't mine. That's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside? Keiji's in there? See, if he didn't use Jerk's collar, I can only imagine he's inside, but didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in. While I was passed out? Silent the whole time. So as to deceive Jerk. Hmm. You did good, Sarah. Who'd you put in there? Did you put the other floor master in there? Keiji? Was that Menophilia? Long time no see, everybody. Keiji? Hang on a second. Why are you just here? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. Are you the real deal? Might be a ghost. Want to check? Keiji. Yep, I'm real. It's a long story. Basically, Rimuru locked me in the charging room. Why? You should have told us sooner. Sorry. I worried you, huh? You did good too, Jen. Yeah. I'm listening to things unfold over the transceiver. And I guess we don't have to explain, huh? Yep, I leave it to you. Do what you need to do, Sarah. Defeat Jerk. Rule violation. Finally realized just now. You used it. Mishima's collar. Oh. Mishima's head, which Miley failed to collect. His collar was still on his severed head. We still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had it, Keiji. You put it in that coffin. And? That's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. We've settled this game. Give up and die already. No, Jerk's right. Mishima's collar is an illegal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it, now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed. Then, the rule breaker put the collar on the coffin. That'd be Keiji. What nonsense is that? This can't be, surely. Even after he survived and we reunited. He'll be executed for breaking the rules? We remain undaunted. So you were prepared for this. How disappointing, even though there's a way you could be saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care about who played dirty. Don't listen to him, sir. I promise you, if I win, I won't expose your transgression. I won't punish you. I choose Jin, sir. Don't listen to a word he says. Saying that if you pick Jin, I'll let Keiji go, sir. Is this the last choice? Really, truly, the last. And this jerk is in 4, Jin is in 6. Do it! Do it! As I push it, it'll all end. I'll save Jin, defeat Jerk, and Keiji will. It's alright, sir. Keiji. But, with the last of my strength, I select the coffin. Oh my, will it be the right one? Don't screw with me, sir. Give you a compromise, and yet... I knew I should have called it quits. I think death would be so terrifying. Wonder if I reload and actually, choose that one. Will it switch? Number 4. Like, reload and go down to number 4. Did we win? Well done, you hit jerk. With this, the challenge team wins. However, it seems you need to pay the price. No. Keiji. No, we can't die like this. I need to... Rule violations will be punished. Let me out, I'm gonna. If you resist, we'll take you all out. Got it? Still won't move aside. Why'd you kill any more of my allies? Oh? Ain't no need, sir. What are you talking about? I'll tell you everything. Hmm? Eh? Sorry for fooling you this whole time. We used Kataro's doll? This is what I really am. What do you mean? I don't get what's going on at all. I ain't the real Kataro. I'm a doll Salafin prepared. That was Metaphilia Salafin. That's what I was... Doll. Keiji, you look bewildered yourself. Honestly, yeah. Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put Jerk's collar in the coffin. Right. After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. Keiji went to floor 5 and went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? Truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought. Can't, Kataro! Get up! We're going to meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here, won't you get burnt to death? I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Salafin told you? I don't want this. It's because of me. Don't cry. There's no time. What you need to do is... Can't do it alone without you, Kataro. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Salafin will help you. If you could just get the ID card, use the AIC for my doll. But then, what about you? Are you planning to die here without anyone even knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. It's ridiculous. Please. Now get going, Mai. Can't be. Then inside coffin number 5 was the real Kataro? Yeah. No. What was it thinking? Jin, Kuramada, you got out? Musaguro, so we all ready? Sorry. Guess he was burnt in the coffin then. Man, why? We're gonna get home together. Don't cry now. Jin, you're a big boy, right? Sir, your allies. You gotta protect them, right? But, Muscle Girl, he was all alone. We couldn't even talk. Couldn't tell him anything. No, he knew. I may just be a copy, but even now, it feels like I'd be willing to die for you. What are you saying? You can't. My good fortune was my heart being weak. To tell you the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even brought about abandoning everybody. And so I couldn't. Sorry. It wasn't kindness or anything, I just yielded. That part of me that I wanted to survive even meant killing someone else. So I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Muscle Girl. What's wrong? Muscle Girl. Kataro. Thanks, Jin. Mr. Kataro. And it's over. All the dolls have run out of battery. Next will be your final game. The winner will be decided. No, it won't. We'll escape. We won't do as you expect us to do. Well, now I look forward to that. Jin. What? Keiji. Shin. And Sarah. The 4 of you will have a final match. Until then, give us some careful thought. So the way you might outwit each other. Damn it, of all things, it's just me left. Kuramada, you guys, got a request. I don't care about you bringing me back. More important is getting revenge for them. You gotta. This battery. Just watch, I'm sure we will. Final chapter, part 1, end. To be continued in final chapter, part 2. God. This is as far as the story currently goes. Save your progress? Yes! God, yes. Thank you for playing this far. Oh my god. 2 hours. Not bad. Thank you for playing this far. Alright, I want to see something here. We're going back down to here. Is he going to be in 7? Let's do it. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you guys suck. You knew what you were doing. Oh well. Oh well. Either way, get fucked, Ranmaru. Get fucked. Alright. Wasn't expecting to be done this early. But I need to get to the main menu. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this as is. And then I'm going to let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave this as is. And then I'm going to gonna go do that. Alright. So I'm not going to touch this for a while now. I don't know when your turn to